I know you are looking for the best portable speaker and you came across these two. This is the JBL Go 4 and here's the Tribit PocketGo. But you can only buy one, so let's see which one is the best. Hey, my name is Shivam and for latest pricing and discount offers on both of the speaker, check out the link in the description below. First up, let's do a quick unboxing. So here's the retail packaging of both of the speakers and inside we get the speakers, a USB cable for charging and some documentation. Let's kick things off with design and build quality. First up, let's talk about the JBL Go 4. The Go 4 is quite compact. Well, both of the speakers are compact. However, it's slightly smaller than the PocketGo and it weighs about 190 grams. Whereas when we talk about the Tribit PocketGo, it's compact as well, slightly bigger than the Go 4 but still portable and compact that you can travel with both of them easily. And you can even put these in your pocket. The weight of the Tribit is 220 grams, so there is just a slight difference. But all in all, both speakers are roughly about the weight of your smartphone, so they are quite lightweight. Now they both come in poppy colors. You can pick whichever suits you the best. But if you look at the speakers, they are quite similar. You have woven fabric all around with rubber paddings and texture here and there. So you get this hook for carrying and hanging it. We even get some rubber pads on the back if you want to lay the speaker on the desk and use it. And you have all these buttons on the top to control the speaker. Like on the Go 4, we have volume up, volume down that works as changing tracks, and we also have the play pause track. However, there are three more buttons on the left side. One is the power on off, then we have Bluetooth, and then we have Auracast button for TWS mode, followed by an LED indicator for charging. When we come to the Tribit, we have all the buttons, everything is on the top. We have power on off, followed by the LED indicator, then we have Bluetooth button, then we have volume buttons to change tracks as well, and there's a play pause button as well. On the input and output ports, we have a USB Type-C port on the Go 4 on the right side, and on the Tribit we also have on the similar position. However, there's just a flap on top of that which increases the durability of the device, especially against dust and water. And if you have noticed, there's also a TFSD card slot along with that. But both of the speakers look rugged and you can be confident when you're using these. However, there is an additional benefit. However, the Tribit one is extra durable as you get 1.22 meters of drop protection. Rest complementing the durability, we have IP rating on both of the speakers. Here on the Go 4, we get extremely good IP rating. This is IP67, so you can be confident in any climate condition. When it comes to Tribit, we have improved IP68, so we have slightly better protection on the Tribit. Now, let's compare the features. First up, we have connectivity. On the Go 4, we have Bluetooth 5.3 and on the Tribit we have latest Bluetooth 6 that has 30 to 50 meters of range. It also provides us better, stable and low latency connection. They both support SBC and AAC encoding, so audio quality is going to be great. They also have app support, so we can easily update the firmware, customize the speaker, and there's also an option to tweak the EQ according to our taste. Now they both have TWS mode as well, so if you and your sibling or your friend are planning to buy a speaker, then you can definitely buy in pair. Those were all the features. Now there's an exclusive feature on the Tribit, which is the inline mic. So we can take calls directly from this speaker and we can even use voice assistant right from the speaker. This feature is missing from the Go 4. However, let's do a quick mic test so you will have a better idea of how the speakers sound. So this is the audio quality test of the Tribit PocketGo speaker. So the audio you are hearing right now is directly from the speaker. Now let's talk about an important aspect of any portable device, and that is battery life. Here on the Tribit we get 2400 mAh of battery that lasts up to 20 hours at 50% of volume. Whereas when it comes to Go 4, it has 850 mAh of battery that lasts up to 7 hours at 50% of volume. So there's quite a big difference between the two. And when you turn up these speakers to 100% of volume, you will get about 3 hours on the Go 4 and you can expect about 15 hours on the Tribit PocketGo. So the difference is definitely there. And in terms of battery life, I think Tribit is the clear winner. Also, both of the speakers takes about 3 hours to charge full, which I think is decent, but if it was about 2 hours, 1.5 hours, then it would be perfect. Now let's talk about one of the crucial thing of any audio device, and that is sound quality. Let's do a quick sound test so you will have a better idea.
Babe, you're conflicting, got my suspicions that real things sturdy in the BS walls. Stand up guy won't see me fall. Stay party, we about to go dumb. We finna turn up to the lights.
So that was the sound test. Which one you like the most? Let me know in the comments below. However, if we talk about the sound hardware, then on the Go 4 we have 45mm of driver with 4.2 watts of output and with 90 to 20 kilohertz of frequency response. We do have quite a bit of bass, mids and highs, and the clarity is quite good. However, I think it was a little bit muffled when I was comparing the two. Here the Tribit Go was quite clear and the vocals were coming out very nicely. Also the treble was a little bit high on the Go 4. I mean, I'm giving you this comparison because I have both of the speaker and I have the privilege to hear them back and forth. But if you are listening to JBL Go 4 standalone, then you will like the sound quality of this. But when we talk about the Tribit PocketGo, first of all, it was quite clear. It has better clarity, like the vocals were coming out so nicely and crisply. Other than that, the bass, mids and highs, everything was so separated and it was extremely well balanced. That was missing from the Go 4. It felt more muffled, but here on the Tribit it was quite clear. Next, it was also louder than the Go 4, as this is 7 watt and this is 4.2 watts, so it was slightly louder, like 15-20%, and even the frequency response was showing nicely. It has 80 to 20 kilohertz, so there is a 10 hertz of difference that helps in bass. So the bass quality was slightly better on the Tribit as well. So all in all, if you ask me which one sounded the best, then Tribit is a no-brainer. Also, when you talk about the pricing, the Go 4 is priced at 3,500 rupees and the Tribit is 2,000 rupees, and you must definitely check out the link in the description for latest pricing and discount offers. However, if you conclude the video which one is the best speaker you should buy, then I would make the Tribit a clear win because we are getting better value of our money on the Tribit, and the most important thing, we get better sound quality at a much cheaper price. Then why not pick this up? However, that's it for today. That was our today's review. Now if you are looking for a party speaker, you can check out this one, and if you are looking for a good headphones, then here you go. Like, share, subscribe, stay safe, bye bye.